it's Theresa with Crafty with Theresa. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to my Frugal Day, Any Day video series. Well, today we're going to get to that envelope video that I mentioned, and we're going to show you how to make all of these into envelopes that you can use. So easy, so fun. Let's get to crafting. First, we're going to look at just a plain envelope that is normally your A2 envelope. If you don't have any, you can make your own. This is very simple, very easy. This is as basic as you can get. We'll look at that. Next, we're going to look at these little mini envelopes that we used in our Slimline cards, Mini Slimline cards that we put out in January. We're going to show you how to quickly throw that together. This is a number 10 envelope that you can use for a regular size Slimline. I wanted to show you this because you can buy these envelopes, and I'm not sure what it is, but I know the dimensions are 4 1/4 by 6 1/2, which will fit the Mini Slimline cards. However, if you don't have those and you don't want to spend that money, if you have a number 10, then one of the things that you can do is you can cut this down and it works just fine, and I'll show you that. Here is your Mini Slimline. I don't have the card base on it yet, but just it will be there. And you see that's really close. All we're going to do is cut this side and make it work, and you don't have to spend any extra money if you already have the number 10 envelopes. So let's get to it. So this is a 2 by 2 square. Basically, the fastest way you can do it is if you have a hole punch, which I do. I just got this at Michael's or someplace, Joanne, someplace like that. And I just go through and I click a bunch of them and I can make them real quick. So this is really simple. It takes a little bit of practice. But basically what I do is I take this and I look at it about what is about the halfway point. Okay, I just kind of fold it down and make a little bit of a crease there, right here. And then I fold each side into that, to that middle piece. Sometimes it's easier just put a dot there. For purposes of the video, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, then you just take this and you fold it in. To fold this one in. Takes a little bit of practice. Fold this up from the bottom. And then fold the top down. And I just kind of work with it. You can crisp it up with a bone folder, but usually I don't need it. So there you have it. So now you put your little heart or your little gem wherever you want in this, and you now have a cute little mini envelope. Next, there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. Here's your card. If you have one of these mats, set it here around the 9-inch mark. This is an 8 1/2 by 11 piece of paper. And fold this up. You can always cut this a little bit if you need to. Okay, fold this down. Fold this over. Fold this over. Cut out these pieces. Glue these pieces. You can always work with that. Still got a little piece there that I need to fix. Around the corners you can, but if not, or you can put a little punch in there. But once you glue these, then your card fits in here perfectly. The other option is I actually have a template that I use when I'm making my own cards, so there's less waste. And the first thing I do is I do the first cut on the 8.5 inch side. The only difference in this one and this one is less space here. These are my instructions. That tells you to cut that piece up there. You're going to fold it. The first fold is at 4.25. If you don't have a scoring board, you can do this right here with your bone folder. Just score it here. This first one is at 4.5. Then you score the second one at 9. These quarters here, this is just 1/8 of an inch. You score it here. Score it here. Envelope is ready to go. Once those are glued down, still fits perfectly. So what you need for your slimline, your mini slimline, is you need at least, it's 6.25, so you're going to do it at 7. So we're going to mark this up at 7. Because you want to give it a little bit, because you are going to put just a little lip on here. So you're going to mark that at 7. You could use this for a pocket envelope. Fix that right there. And now you have a pocket envelope for something else. You have to seal that and be good to go. I may use that in a vintage card. Now what we need to do is we need to have this together. So we're going to fold this in. And this is what we're going to do to make it work. We're literally going to fold it in, and that's it. Crease it with our bone folder. Now if you're concerned about the look of this, obviously you're going to cut that piece out. I'm going to cut that piece right there. And you're going to cut this at an angle. Blooper, wrong angle. Now, our slimline card, those two together, and it fits in here just perfectly. It's not perfect, but it does do the job. Next, I wanted to show you, I kind of snuck this in at the last minute, but here's another way. Just take different shapes. In this case, for those little miniature envelopes, I have a heart that is 2 3/4 inches wide by 3 inches long. And what you'll do is you'll basically fold the left side in, left side in. In this case, you're going to pull the actual top of the heart is what's going to go here, and you're going to take it all the way up to the edge here. All the way up to the edge, and guess what? Now you have a cute little envelope. Another miniature envelope for you. There you have it, bloopers and all. But look how many options you have for envelopes. Some of my upcoming videos, I have some 5-minute card videos coming out. I have another Frugal Day Any Day video coming out. And I hope to get another sheetload of cards video out by the end of February. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button so you'll see new videos as they come out. Until next time, have a great day.